Well, looky there, that's Doug Inoue playing the violin. Hey! And he really enjoyed it too.
The audience did too.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Continue. That's little Dougie.
There he is again. How old was that? That's a bit embarrassing.
About 12.
Yeah, maybe.
How old do you think Grandpa's there?
A little chubby.
Yeah, he was younger then, because when you're chubby, you're younger. Then you start getting skinny in the neck, you know. It's true.
There's Clyde.
Boom, boom.
That's a face I remember.
Oh, I do remember that.
Are you about the same age or no?
No, he's younger.
That was
He's younger than I am.
That was in a rushing, but you know, and he was supposed to go back for that. Oh, I'm sorry, John, go ahead. I don't know.
I don't know. Mother, what was he supposed to do? What was he, you put him in the rock?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, this is a tiny top. I think it was in a baby contest.
What was it?
I think it was for a baby contest, but he missed it.
Because that's my family, the Tomito family, and I guess I'm about 1 year old. With Patty, Philip, Roger, Tom, and Mary. So I guess maybe 1949.
That's in your backyard.
Yeah, the Ito pony, Tom's pony.
That Doug?
That is me.
It's Doug. Doug,
Uh-huh.
Doug, Philip, and Roger.
What's the
On the
pony?
pony.
Pony?
I don't know, what was the pony's
That
name?
pony got real wild.
Princess or something? Yeah, it was a wild, I heard, a wild.
No one would ride it.
Yeah, nobody rode him, got wild.
Yeah.
Doug and Frank.
Yeah.
Right, that's Frank Inoue. That's me, Doug Inoue, my dog Jackie, Fox Terrier.
1950.
And Jack.
Yeah. My mom Hannah, myself, Doug, and my dog Jackie.
And where was this?
That's in Summerlin, St.
Oh,
Peter.
it is Summerlin. Oh, cute. Dorothy Jones.
That's my oldest sister Dorothy and Joan and myself, Marilyn, in our backyard in Sun Valley. Oh, that's my mother, Margaret, with one of our old cars. I don't even know what it is. Is it Chevy?
I guess so.
They bought that house back in 1947. And it's still there. It's made out of rock. 3 streets are made out of rock, houses.
Grandchildren.
Grandchildren.
Wow.
Almost all.
Who's that?
That's Marilyn. That's me.
Marilyn.
Dorothy. Ruthie. Joan.
Joan.
Steve.
Lillian. Jeannie.
Jeannie.
Doug. Roger. Lance. Grandpa. Chris. Bill. Clyde. Patty. And Phil.
No, who is that?
Who is that? Oh, Lillian.
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 That was Patty.
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 And Philip.
Philip.
All the cousins.
There's sexy Dorothy.
That's the front of that same car, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
That is a Chevy.
But who's living in the car?
Oh.
That's when Grandpa
was
flew
Coming from Chicago.
from Chicago.
Is that LAX?
I think it was 1951 or so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that's the, yeah, anytime anybody took a trip, everybody went to the airport.
Yeah, we had a big gang
Are you
there.
seeing him off or walking him home?
Welcome him back.
Barbara and Steve.
Patty.
Looks like,
Oh, that's Patty.
that's Steve.
Look at Grandpa's swimming trunks.
Look at the size of them.
Pretty fancy for those days.
Patty and
Because I was
Philip.
at the pool. I mean,
Oh, that's Steve.
Del Monte.
Steve and Patty.
Steve and Patty.
That's the Del Monte house, so.
Yeah.
You do that today, huh?
Don't take pictures like that.
There's
It says
I think that's
Dorothy.
Dottie again.
Uh-huh.
Central Railroad.
Oh, this was the shower that was given for Toshi Ito, David's wife, who was living in Chicago. This was a baby shower for Richard's birth. And we gathered all the gifts and we sent them back to Chicago. And let me see who's in there. There's Margaret and May and Mary and Patty, I think. And is that Ruthie? And is that Chrissy and Jeannie and Hannah and Toshi and my mother, Mrs. Nagamori, and Dorothy and Lillian. And Joan in the back, and Marilyn.
This is at our house.
Your house in Hollywood.
Our backyard.
In our backyard, yes.
Cute idea.
This was at Tom's house, and that's Jim and Toshi, Chrissy, and Lance. Uh-huh. 51.
Fred, Chad, and Bobo.
Oh, that's, Fred and Grandpa and Clyde. You were living in Almonte at the
There
time.
must have been
So
some.
you must have been about 4 or 5 years old. Rick Stomach,
Looks like Janine.
That's Chrissy,
Chris and Steve and
Steve,
Janine.
and Janine.
She's still trying to grow hair.
Yeah.
She must not have been very old there.
That's Grandpa, Totaro Ito, and Lance, and Richard Ito. This is taken in Tomie's
Yeah, driveway.
driveway.
Which one? Which side is Lance? The left side. Gee, my tree was so little then.
Yeah, isn't it?
That was, the reason I think we just kind of threw this one is because of the TV. at that time, I guess. Yeah.
The Tomito family.
This is at Sage Methodist Church. Grandpa's birthday.
I remember going there for all of our gatherings,
El Monte.
having food and the kids hiding and playing.
And hear your grandpa speak for about an hour.
And pray for a half hour.
What did he say? It just keeps on and on. Yeah. Probably better served than your dad.
Oh, yeah, way in the.
Longer anyway.
No, that's when you arrive at the airport.
What's this?
When you came from Chicago. That's the airport scene. That's Janine in the back there.
That's the Chicago
Patty.
airport?
No, here.
Oh.
Los Angeles. LAX.
The old terminal.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
Barbara was about a year old.
Yeah. There's Lillian, Bill, Ito, and Steve, and Barbara.
Where were you living? Where were you living?
Pasadena.
Pasadena.
There were three of us sisters, Joni, Dorothy, and myself, Marilyn.
Lily was 5, living in Almonte. And, let's see,
The big pants he's wearing.
I think Clive was wearing like size 10 pants, 4 years old. A man's small. So it must have been 1952 or so.
That's in San Pedro. John and Dorothy and Janine turned out. She was like she's here or something. More sisters. We're all wearing corsets.
Where's Hannah's not? Oh, yeah, oh, there she is, oh, yeah. Oh, girl, is that Mother's Day party or something? Yeah, just two. Is that your house? Your house?
No, it's Thompson's.
So,
So,
Don't even know where that was.
Ruthie?
Who's got the pointer?
Ruthie, May, Billy, Lillian, Carol, and Dell.
Carol down
I
there.
didn't know.
Didn't recognize.
Yeah, a long time.
This is when we came back from Pismo Beach. Or no, it wasn't Pismo Beach. It was, we always used to go to Hollywood Beach on the weekends and put up our tent, and I guess this must be one of the largest perch that we caught. It's myself, Marilyn, and my dad, Frank, and Joe. And they were really good eating. Perch.
Oh, yeah, there's Margaret, and there's Frank.
Christmas picture. Frank and my dad in the back, and Dorothy with her oldest son, Michael, and then my mother, Margaret, and my late sister, Joan, and her husband, Frank Yamani.
This is the, well, some party, I guess. And that's Toshi on the left, and Jim, Chrissy, Lance, and grandmother Nagamori.
That's Janine
And Patty.
and Patty. And that's me in the background?
And
That's-
Dorothy in the
that's
background.
pickup,
In the back?
and that's a
Where's-
Summerlin address.
Oh, that's at your house?
Yeah.
That's your truck?
Oh, that's John's.
No, that was Uncle John's.
29 Ford pickup.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Cute.
That's an old
Whose picture is
I
that?
don't know.
Oh. That's Wes.
Wesley.
Shundo.
He's got the same smile.
I think he was 3 years old there.
Wes, her son.
Oh, her son?
Mhm.
Little boy who dreamt of becoming a fireman.
That's Barbara and Steve.
And he did. Oh, look at cute picture.
This picture reminds me about the time that Dave and Rich and Bob and I came to California. That's about 1950, early 1950. And we drove all the way from Chicago. Try driving all the way from Chicago with 2 kids. There was no picnic.
Oh, it is. It's, must have been taken in San Pedro. It's, Mrs. Shundo, Grandma Shundo. And is that Michael and, Margaret and Dwight Shundo?
That's right. Yeah.
That's one of Frank's
Margaret?
Japanese sword collection.
Is that her swords, or is that Uncle Frank's?
Uncle Frank.
Yeah, Frank. He had a very large collection, and he used to go to a lot of the fairs and things and display them
How
and
many
sell
did
them.
he,
and-
how many did he have the most? Do you remember?
Pardon me?
How many swords?
Oh, my
His
goodness, he'd
collection.
have, I would say maybe 75.
Any chance of seeing any of them?
I thought he had about 200.
Well, he would buy and sell.
Never saw it.
No, there aren't very many left. In fact, what he gave was, before he passed away, he sold them. He used to have one of the largest collections on the West Coast,
Never saw them.
matchlocks. But they were all stolen.
Oh, really?
He displayed the at one of Jim's school during a koi show.
That's the portrait that began the program that was painted by, do you remember the artist? She did a beautiful
Yeah,
job.
Your dad's
Yeah.
friend.
Jim, that's how Dad got started drawing, painting.
Oh, because
I
of
found that later.
that artist?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hiroko, she painted it in 1959.
59?
59.
69?
Beautiful job.
So Grandpa's how old about
He
that?
died 60, what, 3?
So,
Toshi, do you know how old Grandpa was?
How old was Grandpa in 59?
About 8.
Where's this?
That's my place.
Is that true?
Grandpa.
Is that Carol?
Carol and Dawn
Oh.
in El Monte.
That's when I had ran my arm through the plate glass window.
You still live there?
That's what I had
Still
on.
live there?
Yeah, that's right.
I was chasing a friend of mine, and he closed the door on me. It had these little panels of glass, and I ran my arm right through it. I was fortunate to come through it because I severed the main artery in the wrist. I cut football practice.
Oh, this is my sister Dorothy, with her first husband, Bill Shundo, and their son, Michael. Oh, no.
Yeah, Toshi and my place
Is that
too.
you?
Yes,
That's
that's
you?
me and Toshi.
Okay, Jack, Nicky, Mark,
I don't know what we wore it for now.
I better not laugh because you see something later.
That's Toshi, and that's Toshi.
Who is that?
Anybody, who is that? Identify that?
Who is that?
Oh, well.
Is it Patty?
No.
No?
No, that's not her, is it?
Looks like it's in
No,
Japan.
that's not Patty.
Yeah.
Could be some relative that we don't know about.
Some mountains.
That's Lake George.
Was that you?
Lance and Crystal, their cabin. Jet and car.
Oh, yeah, now I see. Yes, at Mammoth.
Mammoth Lakes. Lake
You
George.
stayed in a tent?
Mhm. Oh, sure. We really roughed it.
That's camping.
Mhm. There's
Oh,
Toshi.
that's rough.
She's cooking.
Is this where you work right
cold
here? Is this
out
the
there.
place here?
Uh-huh.
Oh, can I get one of these?
Sure. Frank collects again.
There's another part of my dad's collection. Those Japanese swords. Oh, there's, and he used to also have pistols. And he did receive several awards.
Just think we did your work today.
This is Chocanalito's naturalization papers. Naturalization paper.
What day?
72. It's, oh, 17. Well, that was his birthday.
Birthday.
Yeah.
What day
He
was
was
it?
born in 1870.
Can you find the date on this?
61.
61,
March 31st, 1961.
52.
61.
71 to 61.
An article in the
1961.
paper on
But I think it was 1953, they weren't allowed to become
Mhm.
citizens.
Of course,
Yeah.
it wasn't until
My dad always wanted to
53
be a
that
gentleman.
you could become a citizen.
My mother became a citizen too at that
He
time.
went to Burbank High School.
Mhm. So did my mother.
Yeah, he was living with Dave
Yes.
and Torchy.
Go ahead.
There's my late sister Joan and her husband Frank.
On their wedding day.
Yes. In Sun Valley. In fact, their youngest son, end of this month, is going to get married in San Francisco. So we're flying up to be there.
Oh, nice.
We're very happy.
This is up in the mountains oh gosh, what's that area way up there in the about? No, it's closer by. Anyway, we used to ride up there, and Dave used to like to do stream fishing, and he taught the boys how to do it. This is, I think, when we just came to California, a little flashback. Yeah.
Another grandpa's party.
That's the church.
The grandkids. I see Michael, so somebody younger than Michael. They're all grandkids.
Yeah, it looks like all of us, the Sanseis.
Oh. Can you name them?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's Lance, the cousins all lined up parading around. And at that young age, look who's leading the pack.
Steve?
Steve,
Janine, Chrissy,
Patty,
and Patty.
and Wes in the background. It's, June,
Jim,
Jill,
Dave,
Dave,
David.
Shortado,
About 1959.
Hannah, Tommy, Red,
Maybe 58.
Frank, and Tom.
That'd have been 25 years. 58.
Yeah, it could have been 25 years.
Is that Mr. Moon?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, isn't that a cute picture? That was what I always call our bonus baby. There's Diana and Richie and Bob, of course. Yeah, that's one of the first pictures we took of their family, right in front of our house in El Monte.
That was what, 17,
I forget.
when Diana was born.
Hmm?
When Diana was born?
Yeah.
Patty, you know,
Oh,
we
yeah,
recognize
that's the
this
Ito
one.
house, the Tom house, Ito house. It's the Del Monte house where we had the pool. And that's a really nice picture of the family.
Siblings. Yeah, that was back there where Tom, Mary hosted many parties in there at their pool in the back, beautiful pool area. That's David, who's passed away in 75. Tom, and Bill, and Shortado, Hannah, and
Me.
Tommy,
Yeah.
and Dorothy, and Jim.
This ain't like it.
No,
Yeah, Ted and Tony and Carol
and a guy.
and a guy.
You know where that was?
Oh. Well, it must be for his 90th
Around
birthday.
around the
I think.
90th birthday, I think, here.
That's his
It
diet.
looks,
I think it's 90.
yeah, I think I remember that picture. It's looking pretty good.
That's my sister Joan and her husband Frank and their son Steve.
Oh, Barbara and Santa Claus.
First color picture. first marriage to Marion. I put this one in because Grandpa's in it.
Yeah.
This would have been in 1960. This is Frank and Hannah, you know it, at that same one.
At La Rambla Church
La Rambla
in San
Church.
Pedro.
That's right.
And there's my sister Joan. She passed away in 1982 of rheumatoid arthritis after 25 years. And had 3 sons.
We put this one in to show how chubby Patty was.
It's all dressed.
Actually, no, my brothers would say no.
That was in your backyard.
Every year we had to take a Christmas picture. This is one.